guys, Nathan here with the Fast Lane Truck, and we are in the middle of the desert near Flagstaff, Arizona. And yeah, it's really windy, and that's part of overlanding, being out in nature. And here's the good news. We have an overlanding vehicle right back there. It's the Nissan Frontier, a special one-off that was built by Nissan to prove a very cool point. One of the reasons this vehicle is our favorite is because it was built for around $40,000. That's including the truck. And coming up next, we're going to tell you all about it. The first two pieces of the recipe are tires and suspension. You need those to off-road, right? So this is what they did. They added a Nissan suspension system with a 3-inch lift, and these are 33-inch Nitto tires. Some of you might agree with me that you don't really need a bumper like this or a Warren M8000 winch, but it's pretty cool. You also get these Baja design lights. Now bear in mind, this is what you can do with the vehicle. This is not available from Nissan as an accessory. Unlike the Tacoma, this is a lot more comfortable to drive. Better legroom, better headroom. It is an easy truck for me to drive. I've been driving these things for years. And yes, Nissan has been building these since the Stone Age. But this one is higher off the ground by 3 inches. And it has a lot of gear up on the roof and in the back. And because of that, they have helper springs in the back. So it's a little tighter with the ride. Off-road, well, at least on the dirt, it was a little bit stiff-legged. Right now, on this nice smooth highway, no problems. Slightly out of the wind. Now, as you can see, we took it off-road a little bit. We didn't get a chance to really pound on it, but we did get a chance to get a feel for it. This is about $8,000 worth of upgrade from what the Nissan started at around $32,000. One thing you have to keep in mind is when you decide to put a roof tent on your vehicle and a heavy rack and another rack and a whole bunch of other stuff, you're adding to the weight of the vehicle. Now, you may have noticed these cool flares from Bushwhacker. Nissan put them on here, but they didn't cut the fender underneath. Nissan did add rhino lining to it, which I guess for some of you guys is a great idea. What you see here is a 4-liter VQ Series V6 that puts out 261 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. It's hooked up to a 5-speed automatic transmission to the regular 4-wheel drive system. It does not have the locking rear diff off the Pro 4X. Now, personally speaking, if I were to buy this truck, I would get it with the 6-speed manual transmission option. I don't know if you guys are like me, but overlanding is a term that I think is way overused. Half the time when people are talking overlanding, they're talking about camping. But if you're interested in going off the beaten path for prolonged periods of time and only relying on your vehicle, this is not a bad way to go. And I like the fact that the price is so affordable, because honestly, that's the biggest problem with overlanding right now. It is ridiculously expensive. I hope you enjoyed this with the Fast Lane Truck. This is Nathan. We'll see you next time.